Morning, I'm Jess. I'm on the way to work. And the question I've got here, the thing that I'm trying to answer today is, what value do you put on unearned income? Because the question is, do we do flips? And how much money can you make? First of all, I'll answer directly. Yes, we do flips. Definitely we do them. And they can make between £30,000 and £40,000. We've got half a dozen of them on the go. Some of them are mine, some of them are clients. And yes, they make money. Done. That's the end of that. But what I want our clients to always think of is, do a flip as an absolute last resort. If you've run out of money in your pot and you haven't got enough money to buy more houses to keep, you need to top your pot back up, by all means do a flip. But really think about the value you put on your time and effort, because doing a flip, we doing it for clients, it's we put the hard work and time and effort in, but if you do it yourself, it's your own hard work and time and effort. But over and above that, even if it's us doing the hard work, it's a one-time thing. It doesn't pay you over and over again. You have to keep doing it over and over again. If you do make £30,000 in 1 year, you have to make £30,000 the next year to keep going and keep going and keep going. What is the value of unearned income? How much if you put money in the bank, what do you earn? I mean, that's a silly question, I guess, because most people, not a lot at all. But I've asked clients, I know that the answer lies somewhere between what people are happy with. What if they were getting that, they'd be happy with 5%. Most people would be happy with 5%. Most people would be delighted with 10%. So somewhere in that range, 5 to 10%, is where people put the value on. The difference between having to work for money and having income coming in for no extra effort. So the question is, doing that flip, making £30,000, would you rather have the £30,000 now, one off, or would you rather have £1,500 to £2,000 a month, every month, for the rest of your life? My company's crusade is to get our clients into the top 5% earners. That's what we aim to do. Top 5% of earners by directly investing in property. We buy cheap, we add value, we rent them out, and we remortgage. And because of that, we can build property portfolios quicker than the traditional way of just saving up a deposit. So that's essentially what we do. Fossey Taylor and a group of other companies, a building company, a lettings company, we've got a mortgage company in there as well. So take a look at those if you're interested. But again, that's still not my point. Now, getting our clients into the top 5% earners sounds like quite a grand claim, quite a big aim. In actual fact, we know it's relatively easy. We can do it for most people. Whether or not they actually choose to do it, that's a separate thing altogether. But we know that almost all people can do it. I did it myself. I started off as a courier driver, and courier drivers don't earn that much money, but I took 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, and eventually you get there. And actually, it snowballs on. It gets a little bit quicker, and a little bit quicker, and a little bit easier, and a little bit easier. So, I would say that almost everybody in the country, if they set their mind to it, could do this. That's an absolute fact. I believe that. Now, what is the level? What is 5%? Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. I'll tell you, it's only £80,000 a year as an income. I say only, and I appreciate that by the fact that statistic is the top 5% earners. I'm possibly, and I don't think actually I am, because I think most people listening to this are slightly ahead of it, but potentially I could be speaking to 95% of people who don't earn over £80,000, and they might be thinking, well, that's an awful lot of money, how can we make light of it like that? Now, like I say, I know that it's possible, it's doable, and there's only a few steps that people have to make consistently over and over again to get there. Might take some people shorter period of time, might take one person 2 years, might take somebody 20 years, but it's doable. If I tell you that our aim as a company is not just to get our clients into the top 5% of earners, but it's to get our clients into the top 5% earners over £80,000 a year without having to work for it. I want it to be unearned income. Guys will put a load of places where you can get in touch. If you want to come and see us, once you've answered the question, we can do both. We can do flips for you. If that's really what you want to do, no problem, we can do flips. If you want to learn how to make a profitable, easy for me to say, profitable property portfolio, to grow it with a single pot of money, so you've got a one stake, if you like, and that could be £50,000, it could be £500,000, and we put it into a property portfolio that grows over a period of time, and we're going to define that time for you. We put a plan out there, and it doesn't always go to plan, but at least if we've got a plan, we can edge it left and right either way to keep us on course, and we will do that for you. And it's our pleasure to be able to do that for clients, get them into the top 5% of earners without having to work for their money. Click, come and find out more.